North Camp has grown along the railroad tracks in Walker, a neighborhood of tents and shanties.
But the homeless who call it home, some for years, had to be out by the end of Friday or they could be arrested.
24-hour News 8's Ken Kolker has followed the camp for more than a year now, and he visited some of the residents today. Ken?
Yeah, we found that some residents are preparing to move, that others may hold out, and that one took action on his own.
This is home right now, a little 8x10 shack that I built.
Cookie had lived in easily the nicest place at North Camp, 12 by 14 feet, with a generator, pitched roof, a half-moon window. He built it himself several years ago out of old pallets and donated lumber. But then last month, he and his dozen or so neighbors at North Camp learned they'd have to move by the end of the day Friday to make room for a railroad expansion. Today, some of his neighbors, some who've lived there for more than 4 years, told us they would be moving soon to motel rooms with help of social service agencies. And some were looking forward to it.
Oh, nice hot shower every day, every morning. Get up, take a shower. Nice TV. I get to watch some TV. That's gonna be nice. Yeah, watch the news. I miss my news.
But Cookie made other plans.
And I'm the only one that's actually busting the move to do anything, all right? Yeah. You know, because I'm not going to rely on anybody else, because every time I try to rely on somebody else, it always comes back flat me in the face.
So he started moving his old home, a few pieces at a time, strapped across a wheelchair.
One wheelchair full at a time, strap it to my wheelchair and run back and forth.
He's built his new temporary place in the woods, says he plans to rebuild his bigger home soon.
It breaks my heart to have to take it down, you know. It breaks my heart, you know. Believe me, I've cried several times over this. You know? But it's coming down and it's coming over here and it's getting resurrected. You know, I got too much heart into that place to let them doze it over.
He doesn't want us to say where his new home is. Says he's not sure who owns the land.
This is me right here. This is where I'm at, you know. I'm making my stand here.
Social service agencies tell us that railroad officials are expected to show up Saturday to make sure the camp is empty. If not, those left behind could be charged with trespassing.